Good morning, Emmett. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning, Colden. Good morning, Lex. All right, let me start here. Good morning, Emmett. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning, Colden. Good morning, Lex. Good morning, Alara Cone. Good morning, Dia. Good morning, Cameron. Good morning, Chen Chen. Good morning, Sammy. How are you? Good morning, Lena. Good morning, Russell. Good morning, Avery. How are you? Woke up early this morning, Avery, did you? Zoe Plumber Trip, good morning. Still a little early, so I'm just typing some notes in. Neil, what's up, buddy? Notes page is here. Okay, let me just get one more thing going. About the same time as always. Then where you been, brother? Let's see. Averbeck is here. Good morning. Sammy's tired. Sammy, what time did you go to bed last night? Owen is here. Good morning, Owen. Hanil is here. Nice. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Not so far. Tucker, what time did you go to bed? 10 o'clock. Good morning, Ezra. All right, just wrapping a couple things up here. And then we'll get going. All right. So here we go. First things first. I'm going to read off the notes page here. Okay. All right. This morning, Emmett Jarvis was the first one to join, which is good. Sadie Childs, good morning. I need somebody to take notes. If somebody could take notes, that would be good. I'm just going to wait a little bit for volunteers. Delilah is here. And Rowan is here. And Abby Garland is here. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Miriam. Hey, Miriam. Can you come here for a second? Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, we gotta sing. Come on. Come on, Max. Why? It's somebody's birthday. All right. Come here. Ready? All right. This is Miriam, and my other daughter is. She's actually got her own school thing. So, Delilah, we're gonna sing for you. Right? Hey, Magnus, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. On 3. Ready? Me and you. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Delilah. Happy birthday to you. Give me 5. Awesome. Hey, do me a favor. Take Magnus with you and close the door. Okay? There you go. Did you get that, Delilah? Happy birthday. Keegan Smith is here. Cooper's here. Finn Lofgren is here. A bunch of people came in. Everett came in. Uh, Everett came in. And what do you mean my personal life, dude? That's my daughter and my dog. It's not a big deal, brother. Let me see what else. Pierce is here. Cords is here. Pierce is here. Yeah, Russell, actually, this is the only normal room in my house. You should see the other part of it. All right. Let me see. Cords is here. All right. We got a bunch of people. You didn't even know I had kids. That's nice. Jonesy, I got Jonesy. Okay. So, yeah, really? Just shows you how. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. Okay. So, a couple things. We're going to start today. Number one thing, I'm going to send people who are signed up to do the Vermont History Day. Good morning, Hazel. I'm going to send you an email today to make sure that you're actually going to participate. Okay. So again, if you had signed up for the Vermont History Day contest, I am going to send you an email today asking to see if you are still going to participate. Number two, stop chatting for a second. Number two, it's really good to see everybody here. I really appreciate it. And what we're gonna do, is I'm starting to do some themes for the days. So Monday is the week ahead. Tuesday is trivia. Wednesday is going to be game day. Thursday is going to be current events day, and then Friday is going to be the weekend review. Okay, so we're going to try and have a theme for the days. Good morning, Elka. We're going to try and have a theme for the days. And remember, Owen, don't ask me. I'll tell you when we're playing. Don't ask me. Okay, so next week is Spirit Week. Dia, don't forget to remind me about that tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll go over the Spirit Week. Okay, that's the week before vacation. Okay, so number one, I'm going to send you an email today if you had signed up for the Vermont History Day project to see if you're still participating. If you're not still participating, that's no problem. You just need to let me know. Also on the Dynamix Google Classroom, I've put a document that has the updated criteria for the Vermont History Day online submissions. I'll be going over that tomorrow or Monday. So Chen, can you take notes, or Lena take notes? That'd be great. Also, if you guys don't get your certificates, you need to let me know. Okay, so if you guys don't get your certificates, please let me know. That would be very helpful to me. I'm trying to get your certificates to you as soon as possible, but if you do not get your certificates, let me know. Okay, so remember, we're being appropriate on the chat, right? And I need you to be listening. And once we get back from vacation, there are 8 weeks left of school, and I have an idea about how we can use those 8 weeks, but I'm going to be asking you for your opinion on that. And it's really important that you, if I send you out some surveys, it's really important that you fill those in to the best of your ability. Okay. The other thing I just want to remind you guys that next week we're going to do some small group literature circles. They're going to be using Google Meet, the Hangouts or the Meet. They'll probably take about 10 to 15 minutes each. So I'm going to be putting you guys in small groups. I'll introduce those small groups on Monday, and then Tuesday and Thursday, I will have some small groups. Also, it's important, if we ever have a Google Meet, you're always going to use the same code. It's always Dynamix 802 Meet. And the instructions for that are in your Google Classroom, okay? So again, whenever we have a meet, it's always the same nickname. It's Dynamix 802 Meet, all right? So speaking of meets, in the email that you received today, there is a survey about Minecraft, and it's also got some general questions. You need to answer that survey. It should take you about less than 2 minutes. So today, what you need to be working on your learning opportunities. Number 1 is to fill out that survey. Number 2, you need to finish watching the Odyssey part 4.3 and work on your illustrated study guide. And then learning opportunity number 3 is there's a Flipgrid reflection. So again, learning opportunity number 1, fill out the survey. That should take you less than 2 minutes. Learning opportunity number 2, make sure you watch the Odyssey part 4.3 and work on your illustrated study guide. That should take you most 20 minutes. And then there's an Odyssey Flipgrid reflection, and that should take you about 10 minutes. And do your best on that. The Flipgrid reflection, if you don't feel like you want to do a video, you can just send me an email with the answers to that. But it's nice to see and hear people. Those are the 3 learning opportunities for this morning, and those should take you about 35 minutes. And then the other thing is, if you want to work on your Vermont History Day, you can certainly do that. You would be looking at secondary sources. And then I do need to get an email from everybody by the end of the day tomorrow. I need to get an email from everybody by the end of the day tomorrow. And if you look on the notes, and this was in your email, I believe, you need to just tell me how you're holding up. You need to explain something that has given you satisfaction or joy over the past 2 weeks. And you also need to identify a challenge that you've had over the last 2 weeks. And all I want you to do in the email is just put update in the message bar. So I just need to hear from everybody, and it's sort of an informal email. I just want you to tell me how you're holding up, explain something that's made you happy over the last 2 weeks, identify a challenge, and then there's one other little part, and just tell me how I could be supporting you more effectively. Okay? Now, again, your learning opportunities for today. Number 1, complete the survey. Number 2, you want to watch the Odyssey 4.3. You can work on your illustrated study guide. And then number 3, do the Flipgrid reflection. If you finish those, Lena, you can be working on your Vermont History Day, getting your secondary sources. Next week, we're going to go into the annotated bibliography, and I'm hopeful that you'll have all your sources lined up. Okay? Sadie Childs, about the email. Yes, I will put an assignment in Google Classroom for the email, but I'm just telling you about that today. If you have some extra time, you could write that email to me today, and I'll go over it again tomorrow morning. And somebody asked about graduation over a Google Meet. I don't want to have that happen. I'm hopeful that by the middle of June, I'm hopeful that they'll relax some of the social distancing, and that maybe we can set up something for at least Team Dynamix where I could see you people in person again. I'd really like to see everybody in person at least once more before the summer. And so I'm thinking about that. And so hopefully we'll get something together that will be, that'll be fun, and we can see each other in person, right? I think that's it for this morning. As I mentioned, the theme for Thursdays is going to be current events. And if you look at the very top of the chat, I put in the link for CNN the 10. Okay. So I want you guys, if you have the chance, to watch CNN the 10 and just keep up to speed on current events. That's going to be our Thursday theme. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about the expectations or the opportunities for today? Nobody has any questions. Okay, so what's going to happen, just to review, you're going to fill out the Minecraft survey, and then I'm going to I'll email all the people who are going to be playing today. I'll email you this afternoon, and then I think at what time today? I think at 1 o'clock today, we'll have a Google Meet, and then we'll start playing Minecraft. All right. Remember, we can have 10 players in on the Bedrock edition, and then I think the number of players on the Java edition is unlimited. But what I'll do is I'll take the information from the survey today. I'll get 10 players for today, and then I'll get 10 players for tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Elka McCabe, the questions on the Flipgrid are, if you go to the link in the Flipgrid, it tells you what's going on in the Flipgrid. And then Dia, let me just double check, because I don't think we're meeting today about Vermont History Day. Okay, the Vermont History Day, that's an on your own. You would just be working on your primary and secondary sources. Okay, Dia, does that answer your question? I think I only had one meeting scheduled this week, and but Dia, I'll be online this afternoon from 1 to about 2:15. So I'll be online all morning pretty much. So if you have any questions, let me know. The Flipgrid link doesn't work. Okay, let me figure out that link right now. Hold on a second. All right, sorry. Let me just. Let me just see here. Let me see. Okay, I just found it, and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, I think that's the link. If that doesn't work, send me an email, and I'll try and figure out what's going on. Okay, so between now and when you meet for science, you guys should be filling out that survey. You can be listening to the Odyssey, working on your illustrated study guide. And don't forget, there's that email, Elka. The questions for the email should be in the work plan that I sent out to everybody today. Okay. I think that's it. If there's any more questions, let me know. Happy birthday to Delilah Winters. And everybody out there, you're doing a great job. I really appreciate it when you show up for these meetings. It's good to have everybody on board. And we will see you either this afternoon for Minecraft, or I will see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Be well.